message you too. I don't want to start the live because the music's going to get banned for copyright.
I wonder if I can turn it off, the volume, but
Mute it for now.
that's what I was going to say. Where's the mute button?
Yeah, try that. All right. Mute.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you say up? Volume up, or the world up, or happy days, thumbs up? Anyway, volume up. DJ Flash, I'm getting some volume up signals from the back of the crowd.
Oh, goodness.
Is that better? Well, I'm just going to have to talk louder. You got any more? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome. And thanks to each and every one of you for choosing to spend some of your Alameda County Fair Saturday with us. My name is Sam Barclay. I am from Major League Eating. We are the world body that governs and sanctions all stomach-centric sport. Translated, we run competitive eating. And coming up on this majestic stage, ladies and gentlemen, in but a matter of moments, is the Pleasanton, California qualifying round of the 2022 Nathan's Famous 4th of July International Hot Dog Eating Contest. I'm humbled to be here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm humbled to be here. Today is a history-making occasion. I understand recently there was an NBA Finals series. Just to be clear, you may hear an accent. It is not from Massachusetts, I promise you that. Congratulations, Warriors. But that was then. This is now. This is the most important sporting event in the Greater Bay Area today, if not the world. Fact. Just in case you had an ounce of doubt in your heart, brother, extinguish that pronto. What is at stake, ladies and gentlemen? Why do we do this? Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are giving away something more important than money. And I know that in the Bay Area in 2022, saying something that's more important than money sounds like madness, but I am right. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a qualifying event. Today, 3 brave men will qualify for the 2022 finals at Coney Island, to be held as it is each and every year since 1916 at the corner of Surf and Stillwell Avenues at the flagship Nathan's Famous, ladies and gentlemen. But who will it be and what will they eat? That is why we are here to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get started, I want to give some shout outs, some thank yous. First and foremost, thanks to the great Justin Hayes from Intersport, my right-hand man, the brains and brawns behind everything you see on the stage today. Thank you, Justin. Thanks to everybody at the Alameda County Fair. Thank you so much to the great Sarah Pease, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Sarah, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sarah. You want to say thank you to Sarah? See? Didn't that feel good? Your moms were all correct. All those, you just say please and thank you. It's a nice, let's do it again. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, of course, to our local retail partner today, ladies and gentlemen, Safeway, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing. When it comes time to choosing your hot dogs, choose the hot dogs that champions chomp. They chomp Nathan's exclusively. And if you're in a market for a Nathan's Famous hot dog, and you are, get yourself to Safeway, the Nathan's hot dog experts. Fact. Thank you, Safeway. Thank you to the humble Nathan's Famous hot dog, ladies and gentlemen. Most importantly, though, thanks to each and every one of you for coming out and having the moral courage to witness history here today. Thank you very, very much. Who said you're welcome? Look, this is the politest crowd I've ever been a part of in my life. Usually people are throwing stuff at me by now, so stop talking. Thank you very much, sir. You're welcome as well. We are going to get through a lesson of politeness. It's a journey of self-discovery. It involves hot dogs, but we're going to go with something bigger and more important today, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys ready to do this? That had all the energy of the Boston Garden. It's called cheap heat. It's called cheap heat. I say things you don't like, you boo, and then I say something you do like, and you go, yeah. I'm emotionally manipulating you, sir. Expertly. I'm a trained professional. Let's do it with a little bit of Pleasanton pride. me to do this? That is a satisfactory response. DJ Fresh, first track. We made it, mama. We're at the Alameda County Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of Pleasanton, California, and the world, walk with me in lockstep into a better and brighter tomorrow, starting right now. For here, under this dappled California sky, we await the swinging sword of justice, wielded by truth herself, to behead the weak and to raise up the pure of heart. This is the Pleasanton, California qualifying round of the 2022 Nathan's Famous 4th of July International Hot Dog Eating Contest. 6 brave sons of 6 proud mothers will take this stage, and they will fight! They will fight! Right here! In this sanctum sanctorum of salivation, this Mount Sinai of mastication, this Colosseum of competitive eating. So it is written, and so it shall be. Let the contest begin! Our first contestant told me backstage that he can eat, quote, a ton of Nathan's hot dogs and buns. Well, I did the math. There are 32,000 ounces in a ton. A Nathan's hot dog and bun weighs 3.5 ounces. Ergo, if he eats any less than 9,142 hot dogs and buns, he will be revealed to be a braggart and a liar. That is just the math. 38 years old, 280 pounds, from Martinez. Give it up for BJ Thompson. Our next contestant does not eat food. He bullies food into submission. He bullies food and he takes food's lunch money. And he takes that lunch money and he buys more food. And then he bullies that food, and so on and so on. A never-ending cycle of domination, pain, and suffering. But it is not called competitive nicing, is it? It's competitive eating. From Daly City, in his Major League Eating debut, Gabriel Lucas! He is the #1 ranked eater in Australia, and today seeks to be the first Australian citizen to eat competitively at Coney Island. He, like me, crossed the Great Sea to find peace and prosperity in this land we call America. In him, I see something of a young me, and I see the hope that remains in this great republic. He brought with him simple possessions today: a pair of shoes, a ball of twine, a Samsung Galaxy 3, and deep within his heart, the unresolved will to win, ladies and gentlemen. 6 pounds of pizza in 10 minutes. The undisputed sausage-eating champion of the Southern Hemisphere. From Sydney, Australia, James Webb. Yeah, DJ Fresh, you know they want it. Ladies, our next contestant is the most romantic eater in the history of competitive eating. After a couples poetry class, he will rent a rowboat and glide you across a crystalline lake to a secluded meadow filled with dandelions. The same dandelions you told him reminded you of childhood. And there, over a bottle of moderately priced California red blend, he will tell you that he wrote a poem. And he will say over a glass of moderately priced California red blend, roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and I love Nathan's famous, yeah. Because he's that romantic. Ranked number 27 in the world, a 14-time Nathan's Famous Coney Island veteran from the refined surrounds of Scottsdale, Arizona, Eric the Red Denmark. Much love, ETR. Thank you, brother. That's very sweet of you.
Derek's up next.
Heavy D on deck! 37 donuts in 8 minutes. 142 Japanese gyoza dumplings in 10 minutes. A personal best 28 hot dogs and buns in the same amount of time. 18 and 1/2 brats in 10 minutes. Having a stellar 2022 Major League Eating season, ranked number 23 in the world from Las Vegas, Heavy D, Derek Hendrickson.
Yeah! Let's go!
He is an award-winning therapist who each and every day lends his extraordinary emotional and intellectual strengths as a marriage counselor to save husbands, to save wives, to save families, to save children, to save love its very self. And today he will learn a valuable lesson that absolutely none of that matters. The only measure of a human being's worth is how many Nathan's Famous hot dogs and buns they can eat in 10 minutes. 8-time Coney Island veteran, ranked number 21 in the world from Visalia, California, Pablo Martinez.
Let's go!
All right, DJ Fresh. Let's pause the music right there. Round of applause for DJ Fresh. Are you spinning later tonight, DJ Fresh? Where are you spinning tonight? After party at DJ Fresh's crib. She's spinning the hot wax from the west side for your backside. She's got a huge place. You're all welcome. I'm sorry. Eaters, are you ready? Eric the Red Denmark is ready. Miracles do happen. Ladies and gentlemen of Pleasanton, California, are you ready? If you are ready, you will help me in the time-honored tradition. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come! They are often racing, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go!
Pablo Martinez trying to settle into a rhythm early in the contest. He's already got what appears to be 4 down, squeezing out. James Webb, that you have a dog down, Webb. Thank you.
Let's go!
Pablo Martinez already has 6 dogs down. He appears to be leading. Derek Hendrickson in second place, working on dog number 6, it would seem. But Pablo has come not to play, but to get paid here today. I want to check in on Gabriel Lucas, making his Major League Eating debut. Perhaps more of a spiritual journey for Gabriel here today. That's 6 down for Eric Denmark, 14-time Coney Island veteran. But Pablo Martinez setting an early lead, a little over 1 minute to go. James Webb eating out of Australia. He's already got 10 down, James Webb. We've got a dog down. We've got a dog down, Webb. Control your dogs. James Webb from Australia. 15 down and moving with pace. Pablo Martinez working on dog, what appears to be dog number 14. This is no sprint, ladies and gentlemen. This is no sprint. 10 minutes at this table is like a lifetime of a butterfly. Short, but very meaningful. Certainly for the butterfly in question, and certainly for our contestants here today. I'm seeing 20 down for Webb. 20 down for Webb in less than 2.5 minutes. Webb is moving with an efficiency I have never seen before. It is certainly not an efficiency typically seen by citizens of the Commonwealth of Australia, but I'm seeing it here today. Will he be the shining beacon of competitive eating success?
Let's go, Derek! Come on, come on, come on, come on!
A little under 7 minutes to go. Pablo Martinez working on dog number 15. Derek Hendrickson working on dog number 13. Is Eric Denmark slowing? It is hard to tell here. Well done, Webb. This is James Webb's first time eating Nathan's Famous hot dogs in sanctioned competition. Just his 3rd Major League Eating event. He is acknowledging the crowd's success. He's acknowledging your support here today as he pushes ahead. In less than 4 minutes, got 25 down, it would seem. That is an unofficial count.
Let's go!
The world record, of course, 76 Nathan's Famous hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Set at Coney Island last year by the world's #1 ranked eater, the great Joey Chestnut from Vallejo. A local product, a Bay Area boy done good if ever there was. Eric Denmark working on what appears to be dog number 14 at this stage.
Let's go, Derek! Let's go!
Pablo Martinez trying to settle into that rhythm. I'm seeing 15 down now. Derek Hendrickson appears to be pulling into second place.
Let's go, Derek! Let's go!
But it's James Webb. James Webb, who has never eaten a Nathan's Famous hot dog in his life. Here today, eating them with ease, eating them with efficiency, eating them with grace as we approach the halfway point, ladies and gentlemen.
5 minutes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Who's seen the moves here from Pablo Martinez? He's wiggling. El Guapo is jumping. He's jumping. With moves more commonly at Vesalia's finest nightclubs. Less than 5 minutes to go. We're over the halfway point. We're over the halfway point. There is no point turning back now. Pablo Martinez working on dogs number 20. Pablo Martinez has settled into a rhythm. It is a dangerous thing when Pabs goes rhythmic. Pabs is going rhythmic. He's going rhythmic. It's a thing of great beauty. You wish you were behind here. The buttocks are amazing. The teeth are amazing. Everything is perfect back here. Where's PJ's peeps? PJ invites you to applaud for him. 4 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're approaching the back third of the contest, the champion section, where dreams are made and realities are broken, which makes no sense, but it sounds poetic, so that's why I said it. I don't always trade in truth, except at the Major League Eating table. I'm inspecting cups. I'm already inspecting cups. I will not have the integrity of this contest called into question. James Webb moves ever forward with a rhythm that is frankly beautiful. That would be dog number 23 for Pablo Martinez. Can Pablo Martinez separate himself from Derek Hendrickson? Hendrickson says no. Hendrickson says, I'm heavy D. 2 weeks ago I ate 37 donuts in 8 minutes. I didn't come here to come third. The guttural noises emitting from deep within Pablo Martinez. They are certainly not PG rated, but they are beautiful in their own way. You got 21 here? 21 for Eric Denmark is the unofficial call by our judge. We will be doing a full and thorough count at the conclusion of the contest. Less than 2.5 minutes to go, eaters. What have we got here? 37. 37 for James Webb. He is not only leading, he is pulling ahead. He is eating not for himself. He is eating for 25 million Australians. And he was the only one to dream of going to Coney Island. He was the only one who said, I'll be your bloke. I'll be your guy. He's backed himself. And it's showing here today. The pride of Balcombe Hills, ladies and gentlemen. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Our eaters, are they slowing down? Who is going to hit the wall and slow first? Between Denmark, Martinez, and Hendrickson. 90 seconds to go! Pleasanton, I can't hear you! This is like mile 18 of the marathon, ladies and gentlemen. The mind says no. The body says no. Friends and family say, for the love of God, no. But we push on, ever forward, unto glory, unto Coney Island. Every year since 1916, we will not be denied 1 minute to go! Make some noise!
Come on, Derek! Come on, Derek! Let's go!
45 seconds. You could cut the tension with a knife. It would need to be a very sharp knife. The wiggling. Derek Hendrickson stealing himself for the last 30 seconds! Ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching the final countdown. You will know what to do at this juncture of the contest. For in the time-honored tradition, help me count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your hot dogs. Put down your hot dogs. No hands. 30 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, well done. Just let it go. Just let it go on the table. Just let it go on the table. Eat it! How about a round of applause for all our contestants? I now have the enviable task of adjudicating today's contest. DJ Fresh, some fresh tracks for our contestants. I will be back with the results. DJ Fresh, let's just pause it right there.
Hey, Sarah's birthday today.
Next track, DJ Fresh, it's time for the presentations. In a tie for fifth, their numbers do not reflect the effort. Their effort shall stand eternal. In a tie for fifth, the great Gabriel Lucas and the great BJ Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, with 7 hot dogs and buns. In fourth place, with 25 hot dogs and buns, the great Eric Denmark, ladies and gentlemen. In third place, returning to Coney Island for the 9th time, with 28 1/2 Nathan's Famous hot dogs and buns, Pablo Martinez. In second place, returning to Coney Island for the 2nd time, with 28 3/4, Heavy D, Derek Hendrickson, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pause the music, DJ Fresh. And when I pass this man a trophy, I want you to go to the next track because it's epic. Our winner today, ladies and gentlemen, flew 17 hours to get here. And it wasn't one of those Spirit flights that connect you 3 times that you shouldn't have taken for $63, but you did. He flew from the other side of the Pacific. If you gaze across that long blue horizon, you will see his house in the northwest suburbs of Sydney, Australia. in a beautiful patch of God's great earth called Borkham Hills. And he jumped on that plane never having eaten a Nathan's famous hot dog. But he came with tenacity, with purpose, with a will to win, and with an idea in his heart to extend and further Australian-US relations by eating hot dogs and buns. And he did so with aplomb. And he did so exactly 41 and a half times. To set not only an Australian hot dog eating record, but a Southern Hemisphere eating record. That is exactly half the earth. With 41 and one half Nathan's famous hot dogs and buns, the first Australian to ever eat competitively in Coney Island on the 4th of July. Give it up for James Webb! James Webb, ladies and gentlemen. 41 and one half Nathan's famous hot dogs and buns. Thank you to the Alameda County Fair, the great Sarah Pease. Thank you to our friends at Safeway, the inexhaustible Justin Hayes. Thank you to Alameda County Fire for keeping us safe. Shout out to our brothers in blue. Thanks to each and every one of you. Thanks to the smart